Hey everybody, this is Steve with NonprofitAlly.com, and we're headed into Lesson 3 of the Nonprofit Website video series. And we're going to talk about widgets, plugins, and setting up your donation page. And we'll first start by installing some plugins, and we'll talk about the difference between plugins and widgets. We'll even show you what Shortcode is and how to use them. And then at the end, we will install a donation page. We will assign it to a menu, and we'll make it go live. So open up your WordPress admin and let's get started. There's a lot to go through in this lesson, so we're going to go right into our plugins section. I'm in the back end. I'm in the dashboard here of my WordPress site. And so you can follow along. Go ahead to plugins. And you'll see here there's a list of the plugins. And I'm going to go over in a little bit what plugins are, why you want them, how you use them, and we'll go through that in this. But right now we're going to go ahead and install a set of plugins that I like to use with every site that I build. So anyways, here's the back. WordPress comes installed with certain plugins, and you can see there's about 4 or 5 of them here. So we're going to add to this list. And the way to add a plugin is to simply go up to Add New. And if you want, you can go to Add New on the left-hand side here. We're going to add a new plugin. And you can search for plugins by name or by keyword if there's a certain type, like if you wanted to find a slideshow. But the ones that I like and what we're going to go through here are the all-in-one SEO pack, the Google XML sitemaps, pretty links, seamless donation, that's your donation page, and we're going to install that and actually set it up at the end of this video, simple social icons, and the Jetpack. In order to find these, basically in this search bar, you'll type in the name of the plugin you're looking for. So we're looking for all-in-one, and there it is, already popped up, SEO pack. And then you hit search. And so there it is. It actually shows up at the top. You'll see there's a few different all-in-one SEO packs. SEO, if you don't know, stands for Search Engine Optimization. So here's a few of them to pick from, but the one I like to use is the very first one here, and it's by Michael here. And I'm going to install that, and that's simply all you have to do. You install, and you said I wanted to install this. You go ahead and install the plugin. So now it's actually installed on your WordPress site, and you need to activate your plugins. So you can have them, but you don't have to activate them. You can turn them on and off. So I'm going to turn this one on. And you'll see that it's popped up. The all-in-one SEO pack, it's activated. And now this plugin is a back-end plugin, so nobody sees this on the front end. And the way I know it's a back-end plugin, one, not just because I use it a lot, but you can see it over here. Here's the all-in-one SEO plugin. This is where I'm going to use the settings. Now, just because it's on the sidebar doesn't mean no one's going to see it in the front. You can place certain plugins in the front end. Where your live website is. But anyway, there's another way to find these plugins. Let's go back to Add New, and I'm going to show you one more way to do this. You can actually upload them, which means you've already found the plugin you like. You've downloaded it to your computer, and it's in a folder somewhere. Now, a way to find plugins, because there's thousands and thousands of plugins out there for WordPress, and I have this tab already open, is to go to wordpress.org. Go to the plugins tab, and then you can search here. So if I wanted to find the SEO, oops, sorry, not the SEO, the all-in-one SEO pack, I would go, I'm at the WordPress site, and I search the plugins, and there it is again, and I can click on this, and I'm going to learn about the plugin, how to install it, any FAQ questions, answers, the support if you have problems with it. There's people here that review it, and then you can download it. So when you download it, it actually comes in a zipped file, and those zip files are what you install directly into your WordPress. You don't have to unpack the zip file. So I'm going to show you that real quick. Going back to the install plugin, so I'm going to upload my next favorite plugin that I like to use, which is the Google XML sitemaps. I'm going to choose a file. Now I'm already into the folder because I've been here before. And in this folder, it's my plugins folder. And these are all the plugins I like to use. So I do download them all because I installed this quite a bit. So I just have them on my hard drive. and I don't have to search for them. So I am looking for the Google XML, Google Sitemap right here. I open that, and I can install that. So either way, you can do it. You can install it directly from the WordPress site using the search way, or you can upload it from your hard drive. And I'm going to activate this. So I'm going to go ahead and install the rest of these so that this site is ready. And there's links to these in the lesson notes that you'll see that come with this video. So you can link to all these and upload them yourselves. So I'm going to just fast forward through all this, and you can watch me do this and fast forward. Okay, so I've just installed the handful of plugins I like to use. Now there's one more that is a really helpful one to use, and it's already installed, but you need to connect with the WordPress.com website in order to use its features. And I do recommend just going to WordPress.com, getting a login information, and then making this connection, because it adds contact forms and subscriptions and stats and very good looking slideshows that you can use on your site just by making this connection. So, and that's right here at the very top. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to WordPress.com, where I already have an account. So as you can see, that link takes me directly to the WordPress.com site, and all I need to do is type in my username, or if you don't have one, you can create all this, and my password. And I'm going to authorize Jetpack to connect with my WordPress site. So that's what it's doing now. Once you're authorized, the Jetpack will update itself, or as it gets updated. So here it is. I'm back in my back end, and you can see all the different things that we have available to us in Jetpack. We'll go through that some other time. So now we have all these plugins installed, and we know where to find more by going to our WordPress.org site. The question is, how do we use them, and what are they used for? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go over the plugins. So in the back end, you can see I've added some plugins here. There's the all-in-one SEO on the side. It shows up. There's seamless donations. This is going to be our donation page. And there's Pretty Link. And let's go ahead. We're going to go into the back end, and we're going to go into the all-in-one SEO, general settings. And you can see it's basically added a whole nother section to WordPress for us to configure and enhance our website with. The all-in-one SEO basically helps Google and other search engines find you, basically. And we'll go over this in a later lesson on how to fill it out and make this work to your advantage. Alrighty, well, that's how you install plugins, and there's, like I said, thousands of plugins to choose from. Plugins actually become widgets, and they also can become shortcode. So part 2 of this lesson will be about shortcodes and widgets. We'll also finish installing that donation page. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you then.